So what's up, guys? We're gonna be playing a little bit different of a game. This is SCP 0087, I think. The Stairwell. Don't really have very many controls at all. It's kind of just me walking down some stairs. One. I can actually see my cursor. I turn it off so you guys can't see it, but I actually can see it on my screen, which is kind of lame, but that's okay. So there's actually no pause button for this game, or pretty much anything. It literally, there's nothing there. It is just the arrow keys and the mouse. There's no settings. 3. I'm not really sure what to expect from this game. I've seen playthrough of it forever ago, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I can jump. God, Jesus, I jump really high. Yeah. Can I? I can. Can I crouch? No. I was trying to see if it was possible for me to jump to speed up this process. A little bit. I'm going a little bit faster now. Speed running this game, boys and girls. Here we go. So what floor am I on now? I actually just grinded the rail just then. Watch this. You ready? We're already at 9, so good. I feel like we're saving a little bit of time. I'm not really sure if you can hear all the noise. I feel like it's getting louder though. I can hear my breathing. 13. Girlfriend just left for work for the night, and my roommate's not home, so I am home alone in my dark little studio recording this for you guys. So when something does pop out, I'm sure it'll freak me out, if anything does. I don't hear anything weird yet though. I'm actually walk down the stairs this time, that way I don't break the game. 18. Some pretty gross looking walls, but I wouldn't want to be the person whose job it is to clean this stairwell up. See, if I was smart, I would have actually looked up a little bit of research on the actual SCP Stairwell project, but I didn't think about it at the time. I figured, we'll just hit the stairwell up, we'll see how it goes, we'll kind of just play it by ear, we'll see how far down we get, Slenderman style, just see how far you can get before you shit your pants whenever he grabs onto you. I feel like my breathing's getting louder. If it's my breathing. $25. Jesus Christ, how many floors are there though? I can hear my dog knocking stuff over in the room through my headphones. You like this? You like these speedrun strats? These are the hottest tips. Boom. Just jumping over the rail, grinding down. Got my Heelys on. Just sliding. I don't know if you'd actually want to use Heelys on a flight of stairs. What is that? I can hear something. Oh, Jesus, motherfucking Christ. Fucking shadow. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Excuse my language. I can hear something. It sounds like it's above me. Let's keep going down the stairs from now. That way I don't miss any horrible scares like that one. And that wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even loud or anything. It just... Oh my god. There's more. See, that one didn't get me as bad though. I'm kind of expecting it to come out now. See, there he is. It's not that crazy when I can see him. Kind of takes the zest out. So that was a horrible sound. So this game is actually kind of hard to get my hands on. There aren't any real like true websites for these kind of games, these SCP games. A lot of them, they just exist. This one I had to go to a very touchy looking website to actually see if I can get a game that works and runs. And it seems like I did. I can hear it walking above me. I don't know if you can hear that. As long as it doesn't speed up where I can hear it right behind me, we're good. Already on 40. It's actually really loud now. It's getting close. Thought I heard something just then, but I don't know if it was my dog rustling stuff outside or not. Another shadow, not so bad. I can handle the shadows. It's just the loud noise gonna be what gets me. All of a sudden I'm gonna just hear just a super loud bang or a scream. Look how rusty these are. You would not want to touch those. Especially when I'm grinding down these rails with my Heelys on. Hate to hit one of these rails and then credit card my ass with it. Give myself some tetanus. Some ass tetanus. We'll just keep jumping down these a little bit. Kind of help the game out a little bit, you know. Speed up the process. And I'm playing this game in my office in a pitch black room for one, but also on a 46-inch 4K TV, and I have these settings actually turned all the way up as well, as good as they would get before they would start looking horrible. So the only thing that I can actually see is just a big ass TV screen right now, and the only glow is coming from my actual desktop. The little tower actually has some LED lights, but besides that, it's pretty dark in this room. My vision is very limited to all but what's exactly directly in front of me. You know what I haven't tried? I haven't tried going back upstairs. Oh. You can't. It just blocks you off. Oh wait, you can. You can jump up. I was about to say, I don't know if it would really keep me from going back, right? The railing actually scared me. I thought I saw something, but it was just the horrible light reflection. Oops. We're still going. Nothing seems to have changed. Haven't seen a shadow in a while. 54. How many floors can there possibly be in this stairwell, though? goddamn Empire State Building. How tall it is. We'll just keep doing our parkour around these railings. Yeet. Ooh. Saw a shadow just then try and get me. I was jumping. Can't get me, motherfucker. Not while I'm healing down these rails. Yeet. Here we go. What's my limit here? What am I? 60. How many can I possibly have to go through? I can hear my puppy whining outside my door. Now that my girlfriend's gone, she has nobody to cuddle up against. So as soon as I'm done with this, I gotta go give her some attention, apparently. I'm always either giving my girlfriend attention or my dog. There's never a whole lot of me time. The only time I actually really get to make these videos is realistically whenever my girlfriend is still asleep because she works nights, and my puppy literally will just lay up against her legs and fall asleep with her. So it kind of keeps both of them out of my hair for a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I love them both, they're great, but when, you know, your whole... That was weird. You know, when your hobby is kind of needing a little bit of peace and quiet, just a little bit of time to yourself to do videos, it really helps whenever you actually can have that time to yourself. We're almost at 70. Here we are. So we've made it to 70. I'm curious as to how far we actually have to go, though. I've seen no end in sight yet. Let's just keep hopping over these railings. Oop, another spooky shadow figure. That's okay. I've seen them. They're nothing new. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to watch some Teletubbies after this, though, to keep my fucking heart rate down since I'm home alone. I gotta watch this or some children's cartoons just to make myself feel nice and relaxed. I do have some nice alcoholic seltzer right here, though. I can't really take a sip since I have to keep both hands on the keyboard and mouse. But, you know, when the game's over, I'll give me a little bit of relief. I feel my character slow down. So the issues with these kind of games are when you're walking in a straight line is the whole not knowing if there's something right behind you, or if, you know, you have missed something, or if, you know, the next time you turn around there's going to be something already just pop into place and jump scare you. You never really know. The game basically started with me just entering the stairwell and then the door slamming behind me, and then we were immediately right here. Granted, it's a good idea for a game. I mean, you know, everybody likes being scared, you know, just having to deal with some big spooks, especially the whole fear of the unknown kind of situation. There's nothing wrong with that. Oops. I keep getting stuck on these corners, though. That's the worst part. Whoa, mouse. So we're at 90. I really don't know how far down it's gonna want us to go, or if I've somehow broken the game by jumping over the railing. But if that's the case, then, you know, they didn't make it where I can't jump over it, right? They didn't account for me. So I wonder if we're like a reporter who's like trying to figure something out, like a case maybe. Some people got murdered and they disappeared down here. Or maybe we're like a dad trying to find our kid who also came down here. Maybe we're what's that? Ghost Adventures, the one where they go to like haunted houses and they try and catch things on film. Yeah, that's a a good show occasionally. Sometimes you get some nice stuff. Sometimes you don't really know what you believe and how to feel about the whole situation. It's always nice though, even if you really don't believe in ghosts, to kind of just give yourself that little bit of that doubt when you're watching shows like that, because it really does make it a little bit better. As far as, you know, feeling that little bit of fear, that kind of unknowingness to the whole situation. You never really know if they have just set something up or if it's actually a real ghost, and it's kind of just gives you kind of goosebumps to see, I don't know, like a ball move down a flight of stairs with no one touching it. It's always just an interesting thought that there might be something else out there. There might be somewhere else after we're dead. Whether or not your personal beliefs, that's completely up to you. I don't blame you. Some people don't believe in ghosts. Some people do believe in ghosts. Some people are somewhere in between, where they say, I don't believe in ghosts, but, you know, I wouldn't doubt it if I had seen one, you know. Some people can say they've seen ghosts, but they don't believe that it was a ghost. They just think that their mind was actually playing tricks on them, which I think is kind of crazy. But, you know, to each their own. We are still going. What are we on? Like 104 right now? Jesus Christ. I'm not really even sure what the hell I'm looking for. I feel like my brain is starting to see shadows and stuff where there actually aren't shadows. I can hear knocking and stuff right above me this whole time. Just waiting for something to run up the stairs in a minute. Just meet me halfway and scare me. Nothing yet. Just gonna keep jumping. Just ride this wave. Hog tie this pony. Yeet. Whoop. How you getting my head stuck? I just keep getting my head bonked right on the stairwell right here. Oh, what was that noise? Weird. I'll tell you what, if I could actually walk these many stairs in real life, I would not be as fat as I am. Because after... What are we at? This is the wrong wall. Hello? I don't know if you guys can see that. That's... definitely a face. Kind of looks like the rake. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that was SCP-087.